Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first Bella Naija interview, brought to you by bellanaija.com and Fusion Media TV. Today we're at the Cellar at the heart of Victoria Island, and with me today is the fantastic, the very beautiful Kele Kele Love Queen, Tiwa Savage. Okay, Tiwa, you've done a million interviews, and I'm sure you get asked this question 100 times over, but like, who is the real Tiwa Savage? Like, if I was to meet a childhood friend of yours, how would they describe you? Like, who are you really?
Wow. They would probably tell you that I'm the opposite of what you see on camera and on stage.
Okay.
I'm really, really reserved. I'm quite goofy, really. And I'm not really, I wasn't really into like the hair, the nails, the lashes, makeup, till I just, started doing the whole artist thing. Because I'm the only girl in my family, so I grew up around, boys. So I got into my feminine side quite late. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that you're goofy. Like, what's the goofiest thing you've ever done?
Wow. Wait, there's a lot.
Okay.
I'm really trying to think of a couple, and I don't know if I really want to expose myself on camera.
I think you should. I think you're
I know Bella
safe.
Naija people will like kill me on the comments.
No, we love you. We love you.
Let me see. I'm not sure if this is goofy or Raz.
Okay.
I've mentioned it before, and it's actually really true. But I have farted a couple of times in the pool.
Not once, though, a couple. So this is more than once.
I cannot believe I just said that. Yeah, a couple. Because you know what? It's like you're in there, you're like, doing the breaststroke, you're having fun, and then it just grabs you kind of.
Okay.
And then you're not sure if you want to come out, so you just kind of let it out slightly, and then you see the little bubble. Okay, you know what? Let me
Okay. Confessionals on bellanaija.com.
That's more Raz, maybe. So maybe
I think a bit of both. But moving right along, like you mentioned, you were the only girl and everything. So how many brothers did you have?
I have 3 older brothers.
Okay, 3 older brothers. So, what was your childhood like?
They were really, really protective over me. Now they don't really care. They have their own kids. So, but I was really, I was always into the arts. I used to, get all the kids in my estate to do dance routines or plays, or we'll model and pretend and different things like that. But I used to get in trouble in school a lot. I used to run my mouth with the teachers.
Okay, so were you close to any particular brother, or were you close to all 3 brothers? They used to carry you around?
You want them to kill me. If I mention one, when I now call the other one that, hey bros, can I have some money? They're like, hey, go and call your favorite brother. Okay, so. No, I'm actually close to all of them. Okay. I'm really, really close to my parents too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. When did you realize you could sing?
Pretty late. A lot of people, when they say that, they started singing from their mother's womb, or they were singing in church, or my own story is not that glamorous. Okay. I didn't start till I was about 14.
Oh wow, okay.
So quite late. And I actually started because I had a crush on a guy.
Okay.
In secondary school, yeah. Look, she loves that.
I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more. So are you trying to serenade the dude, or?
Yeah, my parents had just moved me back from Nigeria.
Okay.
They moved me from Nigeria to London.
Okay.
So I had shaved my hair. I had this strong accent, so people used to tease me a lot. And there was this really cute guy that I had a huge crush on. But he used to hang out with all the singers and the dancers and stuff. So I went to my teacher one day, my music teacher, and I was like, I really want to sing. And then he was just like, can you sing? So I sang something. He was just like, you actually have a good tone.
Oh, wow.
So I started doing a lot of the musical plays, but the guy still didn't.
So nothing.
No.
Even now, does he know that he's kind of almost responsible for your musical career? Is he aware?
He's the Kele Kele guy.
Is he? We shall come to that very soon, please. But then, why music?
I honestly think that's what I was created to do.
Okay.
I feel like I'm good at a lot of things, but my soul is fulfilled when I'm either performing or writing or listening to music. That's the only way I can express myself sometimes. That's my only escape. Sometimes when I'm happy, that's the only thing that can just elevate that feeling. I'm just so and I think music also is a segue into other things that I'm called to do. Like I want to go into missionary work. I really want to encourage young girls that they have a big calling on my heart, and I think music is the way that I can get into that kind of avenue.
Okay. This actually links to a question I have. Like, everyone now has like an agenda with their music. Like, for example, Beyonce is all about empowering and all of that. And like you mentioned now that you want to go into other things. So like, what do you stand for? What does your music stand for?
My music is everything. It stands for, I don't know, like all kinds of emotions. Like my album is gonna have songs about money, songs about sex, even.
Okay.
Songs about love, heartbreak, political issues, social issues. So my music is, I don't know, it's a powerful tool. It stands for just the different types of emotion that people, especially women, go through. So, the first two songs were a bit tongue-in-cheek. They're funny, they're cute, but I definitely have more songs that have more depth. But for me, my strategy was I needed to get people's attention first. I didn't want to come with like a social, social song and people are just like, whoa, she's really deep. I wanted to, start something light and then slowly just get people
build on that.
Yeah, into my music.
Okay, so but what about the guys? Do you think that they might feel a bit left out? Like it's all about the women. Anything for the boys?
Nope.
Nothing. Okay, sorry guys. I thought I'd ask.
Actually, no, I do have stuff for the guys, but honestly, I think not that I think, I know there are a lot of male artists, and I think women, we need more. We need more people that are going to speak for us, speak about us. So, I know the guys kind of really hated me with the whole Kele Kele song, but honestly, they have the two faces of the band, the WizKid, and we women, we need more people. So.
All right. So let's do a bit of history. Like the very first time I ever saw you was on X Factor screen.
Oh my god.
Right. Okay. Like what even made you go for that?
Well, my parents were saying like, you always say you want to sing, and so they said I should go for the competition, and I was like, man, there's like 600,000 people that audition.
Yeah.
And I was scared of Simon Cowell, to be honest with you. So my mom was just like, look, if you're really serious about this, have faith and do it. So I was actually living in America at the time. They applied for me.
Oh, wow.
And so I came down, I auditioned, and I got through the first stage. So I was just like, whew. Then I got down to the last 100,000. Then I got down to the last, like, I think it was 60. Then we got down to like 33. Then we got down to the last, like, 20 people, and I was just like, yes, I can really do this. And just before they picked the final 10, Sharon was just like, well, you have a great future and you don't really need this show. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, like let me be the judge of that. So it was a bittersweet experience, because I was really depressed and sad that I didn't make it. But looking back now, I'm actually glad I didn't, because if I'd gotten through, I probably would be singing like straight pop songs. I wouldn't have like incorporated like pigeon and stuff, because Simon Cowell would be like, yeah, what is Kele Kele?
No, exactly.
Take that out. Yeah, so I'm actually glad, because now I can really embrace my culture and put that in my music.
Okay, so but then what did that experience teach you though?
Never to give up, because I came so close, and I was just like, nah, this isn't for me. God, if this was for me, I would have gotten through. So it taught me never to give up. It taught me that there's a reason for everything, but also it gave me a little insight into fame, because even the last 20 of us, we were doing a lot of press interviews. When we would check into hotels, we couldn't use our real names because they didn't want people to find out where we were. So it taught me how to like just get an insight into what it would be without being in it fully. So it prepared me a lot before I moved back to Nigeria.
Okay,